Hey, what's up YouTube? TMZ1313 here. Today, I'm going to start this project and revive my SLA batteries. Now, if you guys are a long time subscriber, you know that these are my first batteries that I've used for my solar panel system. Back in the day, 2 years ago, this is what I used. I know it's pretty pitiful, but it's just me starting out. And they actually worked pretty good for what I needed them to be. So the problem now is that, of course, they're sitting at 11.5 volts. That's clearly not the voltage that they should be sitting at. They are 12 volt batteries, and they should be sitting at a 12.8, a 12.9 to be happy. But they are granted 7 years old. They're made in 2009. So they are definitely well past their due date of expiration. But we're going to revive these and make them new again. That's the plan anyways. Now, will it work or will it won't work? I have no idea. So you guys are along for the ride. This is going to be a video series. So if this is your first time watching it, check out all my other videos on this, alright guys? So what I have here, like I said, 4 SLA batteries. They're hooked up in parallel. They're each 7.5 volts. I got a total amp hours of 26. It's 12 volts. 10 amps max. And that just tells you my green and black is positive and negative. I do have it fused, a little fuse here. And I do have a voltmeter and an amp meter on here. Alright? So what we're going to do first is tear this whole thing apart. Now I had popsicle sticks, believe it or not, actually holding all these in place so they wouldn't shift around. I took all those out just to save you guys some time. So what I'm going to do here is take this all apart. Try not to short anything out, of course. You can tell this is hooked up directly to the batteries. That's why it's still on, but saying no volts. Actually, tell you the truth, I don't even know how I have this hooked up. It's been so long that I don't know why that's... Oh, now it's off. So these wires were powering it. I'm taking it. And then probably this red wire and a black wire was reading the voltage. These are probably the amperage wires. I have no idea. Tell you the truth. I'm going to be honest with you. Actually, now I see it, but I'm not going to even go with that. These were all hooked up in parallel, as you can tell. I did a nice job soldering all this in. Beautiful wiring here, huh? I'm going to pull these out. These things have been in this thing for I don't even know how long. So like I said, they're 7.5 amp hours, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't say on here. Nope, sure doesn't, but these normally these batteries are 7.5 watts or amp hours. So we're going to take these all out. Let's set these aside. Definitely the smell of battery acid is present in these. So I don't know what all that's about, but we'll find out. Wow, strong smell of battery acid. So one of my main problems that I think I'm having on these batteries is that this voltmeter right here is always hooked up. I never put a switch on it, which I will do, and that will save from the batteries draining. But for now, we'll keep this aside. We'll put this all the batteries back in there when we're done. Just a quick test. I'm going to check the battery voltage on each one. Now they all are labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4. As you tell, I labeled them when I first got them. We're just going to check the voltage on all of them to see what we're at. Got my handy dandy Harbor Freight Special voltmeter. So we'll just check each one. Each one should be about 11.7. Wow. Not reading anything. Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong one. Alright, here we go. Now we should get 11.5 is what my meter was saying. So this one's at 11.64. 11.64. 11.64. 11.64. So they were definitely equalized. They all had the equal voltage, which is good. I didn't really think this through. I am going to need to get a small screwdriver to tear these off. So bear with me for 1 minute as I try to find a screwdriver that will work. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I should have thought that one through. So I got some tools here. I'm going to try to pop these caps off. We'll see what we're working with. So even though SLA stands for sealed lead acid battery. Now even though they say they're sealed, they're technically not. All batteries, AGMs, everything needs to be vented. Otherwise, it will explode. So let's move these batteries out of the way so I don't short them. We're going to start with number 1. I probably won't go through all these batteries, but I'll go through definitely through the first one to show you guys what I'm going to do here. Try not to break this cover off. Definitely on there, that's for sure. Should be like little clips that it clicks into. And that broke the cap. Awesome. There's a strong smell of battery acid here. Way before I started doing this. So I don't know if these things are completely dry or what. That's our plan, is to see what is going on underneath here. So like I said, every battery needs to be sealed, or I'm sorry, vented. Otherwise, what's going to happen is that the battery will explode. I just broke the cap. I did not want to do that. It is what it is. So what we're going to do is pop off all these caps. These are little vent caps. Basically a one-way valve. We're going to take a look inside here and see if we got any liquid in here, or electrolyte. I'm sure there will be, because they're holding a charge for the most part. Oh man, these are definitely sulfated. Definitely. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, you guys really can't see, but these things have they don't have any electrolyte in it. I don't even know how it's holding a charge. That is very depressing, actually. They don't have anything. How was that even holding a charge? All I see is white. I don't see any plates whatsoever. I don't have a flashlight handy, but definitely this is why I'm smelling all this battery acid type. Let's see if I can get a... Man. Well, that just shows you there's no liquid inside these. These aren't AGM, so they are definitely not a glass mat. So there should be liquid in here, and there's definitely not. I'm holding it upside down. I see no liquid in here. So what we're gonna do here is pour some liquid in here and see what's going on. The plates are completely white. I know you guys can't see it because I don't have the right light, but these plates are completely white. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I'm definitely gonna have to do an equalization charge on them and try to break off some of that sulfification. Sorry, I always have a hard time saying that word. But man, this is depressing. So I'm gonna go through each one of these. I'm gonna look at these and see what we're dealing with. More likely, these batteries are toast. For the most part, they will still work at a certain degree, but man, these are rough. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Check out my other series. I'm gonna try to revive these batteries still, even though I really don't think it's gonna happen. But nonetheless, I'm gonna try my hardest to give you guys a good show. So check out all my other videos of these, and I'll see you guys later.